Welcome back to Athstat. Over a 6-year period, the Country X cricket men's team has participated in several T20 and ODI matches. Today we will take a look at a total of 63 which were played in this period through the use of Athstat analytics.
The following 3 dashboards were made using publicly available data to perform an in-depth analysis of a test playing country's performance. The team, their opponents, and all the players have been anonymized using names such as Country X and Player P.
After filtering for the T20 format and Country X as the batting team, on the pie chart we can see that Country X won 19.23% of the 26 matches they played in the T20 dataset. By looking at the virtual bar graph on the right, we can see that Country X won a total of 5 matches. There were a total of 42 batters and 84 bowlers, with 1,262 runs scored at home and 2,386 away. The horizontal bar graph shows us which player captained the matches when Country X won, with Player A coming out on top with 2 matches. To the left, we have a pie chart showing us the toss win percentage for each team, with Country X winning the toss 57.69% of the time. To the right, we have a vertical bar graph showing us the number of times each country won the toss and which team won the match. Out of the 15 matches in which Country X won the toss, it won 2 of those matches. Taking a look at batsman and batting team losing cause, Batsmen show the number of matches a Country X batsman contributed to a win or loss. We can see that Player A contributed to 3 of the 5 matches Country X won in the T20 dataset. We can go even further and use the filters provided in the dashboard to drill down to a particular set of performances. Moving on to the individual batsman performances, the dashboard was filtered for 2021 season T20 first innings, when Country X was the first team batting against Country Y. The X-axis shows the dates when the matches were played. We can see that Player P performed above the threshold of 144 strike rate consistently in all 3 of the matches versus Country Y. Since Country Y has a spin-heavy bowling attack, we can tell that most of the Country X batsmen are not comfortable with this bowling attack style, left arm orthodox, at least within this dataset. Here we have the side-by-side comparison of 2 batsmen. It shows that the best strike rate from Country X batsman was that of Player P with a strike rate of 218.18. He was beaten by Country Y's best batsman, Player 1, who had the best strike rate of 280. The horizontal bar graph shows the time spent at the crease for Country X batsmen at home, and here we can see that Player E faced a total of more than 120 balls with his batting partners. His longest partnership was 42 balls with Player P. Here we have the top batsman of the season by the total number of runs scored. We can see here that Player E scored a total of 150 runs versus Country Y in 2021. Player E batted for a total of 194 minutes and faced a total of 116 balls in the 3 matches played against Country Y. We can conclude from these 3 matches that Player E is a good defender and he had the most batting minutes in each match. Moving on to the Cricket Player Profiles dashboard, or bowler performances. We see individual performances for Country X bowlers versus the opposing team. Here we see the sum of runs conceded by each bowler and average wickets, the red dots, in the 3 matches played against Country Y. The line graph below shows that the majority of Country X bowlers managed to get an economy rate less than the threshold economy rate of 9.75. Next we can see that players from Country X outperformed players from Country Y on both best and worst economy rates. In the last 2 horizontal bar charts, we can see the winning wickets by taking the performance of Country X side by side with Country Y. The top performers from Country X were Player R and Player T, with 3 wickets each in the match they won against Country Y. This is just a brief overview of these datasets. You can see the full, in-depth report by clicking on the Medium link in the description below. Visit us at www.athstat.com today to collect, analyze, win.